My friend George headed away in the green. We're starting Mount Baldy. This is my first time up Baldy. That's actually a downward slope. It's already fairly steep. There my camera's kind of vertical.
How you doing?
Hi there, good.
Nice
This is my
Memorial Day hike.
My first time up Mount Baldy.
Mine too.
Is that right?
It's gonna be all over the internet.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Wow.
I'm trying to get a picture here.
Wow. Use your glasses. That always works. You get it.
There goes George. We're getting off the fire road and we're going up the trail. We got a long ways to go. The falls are down there. There's the road that we came up to after the falls. So we've already ascended quite a ways. There's George cutting a branch. He's crippled. He needs a crutch. That's George Rupas, the hiking champion from Greece. Did they? All right. We're not quite to the halfway point yet. So we got a long ways to go. We've been up over an hour already.
I'll give you the, I got a gel for the hut.
We're not even halfway yet. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of snow right there in the center of the screen. So we're getting up there. There's the ski hut up there. We're getting close. We're getting close.
For a long break.
Yeah. I could use a rest.
Over there, and I want to shoot your picture.
That water runs on the trail for a little part of the way down below. We had to climb up on the water. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Right there.
Look at this dead log.
Get your,
Right in the middle of the trail. There's George taking my picture.
the ball.
Look at that view. Southern California, man. And this, George tells me, is called the bowl. I've heard people talk about that. The Baldy Bowl. So is the peak up there somewhere, George?
You can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see it.
You can't see it until you get close to it.
All right. You can hear the water coming down from the snow melt. There goes George. He's a hiking fiend.
Oh, you do?
You guys are reading a book over there.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying it, but
There's
I like it.
the ski hut.
These are better for the mountains, though.
Backside is perfect.
In one day?
It's one day, it's 36 miles. Up, back, and then over the top down to the thing.
We started at the base of Ferndale.
Going down.
That sounds like a lot of ride.
That was a lot of climbing. There's me and another guy.
But that's interesting, though. You covered a lot of interesting territory. I bet. God, that sounds like a really good ride, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, but yeah. But they're in the pollution park and that's bad. I've never been there.
Well, there's a lot. It's not very big, especially if you're on a bike.
No.
This is just pure boulders and rocks right here. I had to get down on all fours here to get over a couple of these boulders. Look at that.
Magic moment.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the
So we're in the bowl.
How you feeling? Keep drinking the water though.
All right.
You gotta keep drinking water.
Yeah, my legs are getting tired, but I'll make it. My legs are getting tired, but I'll make it.
They are?
Yeah. A little bit of me up here. In the bowl. With the balding head. So what do you think our altitude is here? Around 8,000 feet?
Yeah.
Yep, 8,000 feet.
2 more to
You can
go.
tell. You can tell. Here we go. I'm huffing and puffing now. I think that was called the Devil's Punch Bowl that we just went through with all the rocks. That was a quarter-mile back. And here we go. Here's my first snow. Because we're getting up there in the elevation. There's several patches of snow now.
Okay then, I was going to say the winter one's
having a sale now.
Yeah, REI's a
You
good.
see George, he's
You remember REI?
barefoot right now. He's been climbing barefoot for a while.
There was the bridge where they carried the Greek ship onward. It marches. It was a child of classical Greece.
These guys told me there's roughly a mile to go, maybe a little more. They said the hardest part of the climb is over. I hope that's true. I was getting pretty winded there. You lose your wind fast at this elevation. The summit is 10,000 some feet, just a bit over 10. I left my damn sunglasses back on the rock. We sat and talked to these guys for a while, and I forgot my sunglasses, but George, being nice to me, he's in a lot better shape. He went back to get them for me, so I wouldn't have to retrace my steps. It's only about, I don't know, maybe 100 yards away. But I'm thankful not to have to go the 100 yards extra, or 200 yards. We're getting there. George says we're close, but it looks like we got,
Another mile.
that looks like a lot of climbing yet to do,
Hey,
if you ask me. But we are definitely closer.
start feeling
Look at this, I'm getting near the summit. I heard about this from these guys down lower. There's a glider. It's incredible. I don't know if it'll show.
sign.
Where's the marker? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Remember to
You better move, George. Well, my shadow's in the way. There we go. Mount Baldy. We made it to the top, 10,064 feet. I'm taking the escalator back down.